In a development threatening to tear apart Nigel Farage's Reform UK, billionaire Elon Musk has thrown his weight behind former Reform MP Rupert Lowe following the latter's explosive suspension from the party, an egotistical move from Farage that silences anyone who gets too popular. The political bombshell dropped last week when Reform abruptly axed Lowe, the outspoken Great Yarmouth MP, over allegations of bullying and reported threats towards party chairman Zia Youssef.
An argument, I would say, it was between Zia and I, who he sent a power email basically trying to undermine my position in Norfolk. Since that time, I've been cut out of Reform Party press conferences. I have been cut out of MP meetings. Nigel has refused to have dinner with me.
Before we continue, please subscribe to support my channel. Lowe has been gaining more support from Reform members because of his harsher stance on immigration, calling for mass deportations.
The mass rape of young working-class white girls by mainly Pakistani men on an industrial scale. That is a rotting stain on our country's history. I do not say this lightly, but it makes me ashamed to be British. We failed those girls, and heads must roll. I want deportations, not just for the rapists, but also the family members who are aware of their heinous crimes. If that results in tens of thousands of deportations, then that is what must happen.
Nigel Farage responded to the allegations in an interview.
When we found out one of our MPs was facing these accusations without prejudging anything, we decided to appoint an independent KC. Look, there is a behavioural problem here. There has been a behavioural problem for some months. Outbursts, anger, that kind of thing. Frankly, I've tried to put it all to the back of my mind. We've all tried to put it to the back of our minds. And as I say, I'm not prejudging anything on these allegations of a bullying culture going on in his offices.
Elon Musk has been heavily involved in UK politics with a big interest in the grooming gangs and Tommy Robinson. He had previously shown support for Reform UK until a disagreement with Farage over his views on Tommy Robinson. Elon then responded by saying Farage doesn't have what it takes. On the same day, Musk said this about Rupert Lowe: "I have not met Rupert Lowe, but his statements online that I have read so far make a lot of sense." When asked about forming a new party with Lowe, Ben Habib, former Reform deputy leader, who was forced out months ago by Zia Youssef, said, "You've got to be at the ballot box and hold the electoral system to account." So the answer is yes, I think. I see no way back for Rupert, but Rupert is hugely popular. He has the backing of hundreds of thousands of people across the country. The country is crying out for people who are solid. With the current electoral system, a split-off party would do a lot of harm to Reform and Conservatives in general in the UK. The best way I see is a democratisation of the Reform Party, which would almost definitely lead to the removal of Farage as leader and maybe Rupert Lowe put in his place. What do you think? Should Farage step down and allow the party members to select a new leader? Please remember to subscribe to my channel to support everything I do.